Our Adam intermediate camps are designed for players who may have gotten a later start, who haven't been introduced to the skills that other players at their age level have been introduced to. What we're focusing on these camps is skill acquisition and building a foundation at a more specific and focused pace. By the end of the week, the goal for us as instructors is to have players establish a strong foundation for which they're able to build on throughout the year and throughout their seasons, and they come back to us next year, ready to be in those advanced camps.
So in general, our camps are set up at 8 o'clock drop-off for the parents. That first ice session is going to be our power skating session with Donna Stewart.
We focus on stance, edge work. Basically, it's a whole part, whole theory where we take specific skills, we break them down, we give them the technical breakdown, and then we add those skills to flow drills that are specific to hockey.
Followed by our off-ice session with our strength and conditioning coach, Joel Jackson.
When kids are reaching the ages of Adam and Pee Wee groups, you're often finding that they're going through growth spurts, and at this point a lot of the work that can be done in the off-ice sessions is just getting kids to get used to their own bodies. A lot of times as they go through big growth spurts and grow where anywhere from 6 inches to 12 inches within a year, it's going to have a drastic effect, and usually on the negative side of their movement. So getting them to just relearn the basic mechanics of running, jumping, throwing, kicking, all the different things like that is just going to transfer into a more efficient movement as an athlete. During these off-ice sessions, we also like to try to incorporate games such as soccer and kickball. These types of things are important for the long-term development of an athlete to allow them to get an appreciation for other movement skills besides just the strictly skating and hockey-specific movements that we're focusing on ice.
So our lunch program is going to be provided by Pass the Pantry. We have a great partnership with them, and we've had that partnership basically since we began doing camps. Pass the Pantry comes in and provides players with lunch and some fuel to get them through the afternoon sessions.
The afternoon is composed of our education session.
Whether that relates to goal setting, sports psychology, nutrition, the players are going to get sort of that little extra education.
Followed by our on-ice skills session. So one thing our camps definitely offer that's very valuable is a very high instructor to player ratio.
In our camps, we believe in having a better player-to-coach ratio so that each player gets the individualized attention that they need. It's going to give them more one-on-one time with the coach. The coach is going to be able to better identify any weaknesses and do error detection and correction with that player so that they can improve over the course of the week, and they can carry that improvement on into their individual seasons. The testing takes place on the first day, and right away parents and players are provided with feedback from the testing on where they stand in comparison to other players in the camp as well as other players across North America. Along with the objective test scores that players receive and parents receive on the first day of camp, at the end of the week players are going to receive a subjective report or summary from the coaches geared towards how they performed over the course of the week, their strengths and weaknesses, and what we think as a coaching staff they need to work on throughout the course of their season.